Hey everyone, this is Ivana. Today I wanted to share with you how to create a master Excel sheet. So this is creating an Excel sheet by combining data from multiple sheets. This can be used for recruitment to create your rank order list or during graduation to complete a checkout list. I'm sure there are other ways you can apply this in the future, but wanted to show you how to do it. So let's get to it. So as you see here, I do have a spreadsheet that I have been working on. So I used a little bit of a sample of something that Mary Jane sent me. So thank you so much that we could use just kind of to create a sample. So this would be a grading sheet. These right here are candidates. I just made up random names from a name generator, so please excuse those. And in each of these, the faculty would be rating the candidate based on these topics, based on the qualifications. I created a total columns to figure out what the total is going to be. And so what I am going to do is have a brand new sheet. And what I'm going to do is try to recreate this so that we can gather all the data. So the first part is experiences. So I'm going to paste that right here. Make that a little bigger. And under experiences, it says right here, leadership. Next one is attributes. So I'm going to paste that over here. Under attributes, there is a degree. So I'll post it here. And then I am going to do enthusiasm for specialty, and I'll post that right next to it. It looks like some of these are formatted already merged, so I'm going to make sure that I unchecked that. Okay. Then we go to academic, clinical, academics, again, make this a little wider. We could actually reduce these fonts. Formatting there. Okay, perfect. So it looks like we have everything. I'm also going to do total score. Okay, perfect. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the name that I have here, and it has to be exactly the same. And there's one other caveat that I'll go over later. And I'm going to put this in this column here because this is where we're getting the information from. Then once I have this, there's an equation that you would use in order to pull that information from a different sheet. So that is equal sign, which if you use Excel, you know that kind of just means that it's an equation that's pulling information or making a calculation. Then you type in indirect, parentheses, and then you select the name of where you want this from. So in this case, this is the tab name. Then you do the @ symbol, quotation, explanation mark. Now what the explanation mark is doing, it's telling Excel that we are getting the information from a different sheet than this. And so then next we go and we're trying to get experiences here, leadership. So it's going to be, we're going to take the total. So it's going to be K4. And the way that I got that, the sheet is formatted and and merged together. What you need to do is take the topmost one. So I know this goes 4 through 7, but we'll take 4. So K4, we'll go back and type in K4, parentheses, quote, quote, then parentheses, and then we'll do equals, and it didn't work. Why didn't it work? One moment, please. And this. there it goes. I must have just typed the equation in wrong, so sorry. A3, which is right here, and quote, explanation mark, then you do the K4, quote, and parentheses, and then you'll get that in. So next one is for degree. So again, we could try to get the degree ahead of time. So the degree is in box K8. Again, it's 8 and 9, but we'll do the top one. So K8. So we are going to do equals indirect, parentheses, and quote, explanation mark, K8, I believe it was, and that's 2. Okay, let's do the next one. So again, we're going to use that same exact equation, and I did not take a peek at what the number is that I need. Okay, that is K10. Okay. Yes, it doesn't like when you have the sheet number, so it just likes when you have the K10, which makes it a little tricky upon setting it up. Okay, and then this one is K11. Same equation again, K11. Okay, perfect. And then the total is going to be K14. So last time we're going to use this equation. Oh, indirect. And this is exclamation mark, K13. Maybe it wasn't K13. No, K14. Sorry, guys. Okay, so now that you have this, you don't have to repeat the process for each worksheet. All you have to do is copy the name of it, and then you will just actually go like this and drag it down. So for cosmic moon sounds, experience is 3, followed by 2 for attributes, then 1, 3, 9, 3, 2, 1, 3, 9. So that adds up. Something that Pat and I, and thank you, Pat, Pat and I have been working on this. We got Pat's granddaughter to come in to teach us this and help us figure this out, and have been playing around with it since. So something that we learned is that if you see this, for whatever reason, it does not like when there's spaces in the name. So we'll have to remove the space here and then rename this document by removing the space here. And once we do that, you'll see that the data comes through. So it's a little bit of a unique formula and a little bit of a unique situation where you might use this, but it took Pat and I a pretty good chunk of time to figure this out. We were playing with it kind of over the course of months here and there when we had a little bit of free time. So figured I would share that work with you guys so that you guys can apply it and help streamline your workflow. So thank you guys so much.